Previously on a new civilization and law. There was a country that you will know. Then it expanded, as you know. Then it rebelled. Then a new country was made. Then another country was made. Then the people from this area fled to here. Then the people from here fled to here, all the way. And then the people at the top here, they went around the bay and created a new country called Marha. Then this country split into two. Then Marha expanded. And then a part of Marha broke away to make this country. These are the countries so far. Then this country, Kanai, grew. And then this country, Kunsa, grew. But then that backfired because they both broke away. Then the OG here, it decided to grow a lot more. But then this country in Estia decided to fight back. Then this Kanai decided to grow further. Then part of Kanai broke away and they made the name Mombasa. The capital city is Iris. Mombasa grew. Then Anestia grew, like the OG Mara. Then Mombasa grew again to reach Italy and Greece. Then Kanai expanded again, with this time making 2 more cities, which was unheard of. Then Marha grew a bit into here and here. Then this Indian country named Henjoda grew out even more and founded another city. And then Kanai grew even more, and Mombasa made another city. Then Mombasa grew again. Then this country, which is named Klang, it grew again. And then another country rose from Kanai around the Caspian Sea. Then Kanai took some of its land. Then Anestia and Barj al-Kul signed a treaty, so Anestia moved its land, and Barj al-Kul used this treaty to grow some more. Then since Kanai attacked, this country called Siorosk expanded some more. Then this country, Marha, expanded some more. even more into Tunisia, Sardinia and Corsica, and even into Italy and the Balkans, bordering Mombasa now. Then Mombasa took some of Kanai's land, and then on the other side, this country called Uganda started to border Marha, so they became friends with them, and they also went down this coast. Then this country has been broken into two, Mombasa and East Mombasa. So Mombasa was forced to build a new city. Then Marha expanded even more and made a new city. They expanded into Algeria and France-ish. Then Kanai expanded their territory some more in Crimea. Then Crimean Kanai separated from the main Kanai to make a new country called Remes. Some time passed, and Joda expanded some more and made another new city. And now Barj al-Kul is completely encapsulated, apart from the sea. And Marha expands once again and makes another new city called Jord. And then a new country is made because the people of East Mombasa decide to explore some more and they find a good place to conquer. But then they get lost, so they decide to start their own country. And this country is called Vilk. And then something bad happens to Marha finally. Mombasa takes some land. And some more, and some more, and finally stops when they conquer Matua, the capital. Marha is forced to make Enk the new capital. And then, as a last resort, Marha makes a new country-ish. It makes provinces in Spain and Morocco. And this is the present day. So now, this is a bigger episode for the 5-episode special. So now, this area separates from Marha because they want to be on their own. And it's not like a country that originally came from Egypt is going to be able to withhold some different climate like Spain. So that country is called Korania. Then Joda expands once more, but they don't make a new city this time. Surprising. And then the OG Mahra, they take a bit of Barj al Ku. Not cool, dude. Not cool. But I guess they just wanted some extra land, because, let's be honest, they've been dormant for a while now. Then, this country, Vilk, they make a new city called Form. And, yep, they've conquered Britain. Britain is now a place. Wow. This is totally not going to affect the future at all. Then, the country of Remus, they notice that they don't have much land. So, they occupy some more land because they have plenty of free space. So, they make themselves a new city in their newfound land. Get it? Called Esker. And then, ever since Marha was attacked by Mombasa, they've just been aching to get some more land on their grubby little hands. So they finally reached the Pacific Ocean, and they create what is modern-day Algeria. Then East Mombasa decides, we're going to take a lot of land because we're supposed to be an empire, aren't we? So they take this whole bunch of land. Basically, Romania and a bit in the Alps. So what happens? This Alp part separates because they live in the mountains and the others don't. So the mountain people develop their own culture and eventually they become independent. They are named Murhait and their capital city is Makla. East Mombasa also gains a new city called Dubrov, and I've updated the borders. Then, this country, Siorosk, decides to expand their country. Because why not? And they make a new city there, because that's the new craze. They call it Kemnabas. Then what happens? Boom. A new place is made in the Caucasus area. Because they are mountain people and they saw what happened to the Alp area. They saw it become a new country called Murhait. So they decide to follow in their footsteps because they already have a whole entire culture, excluding Siorosk. So they make a new country, they name it Kavazistan, and their capital city is Oris. This border does not look good, and map makers see that, so they decide, let's do this. Let's just make it good again for fun. So it's mainly the people from Remen and Kanai who choose that. So first, Remen attacks. They just take a bunch of land from Siorosk for no reason. Actually, there is a reason. But they take it. And now Syorsk has slightly less land. The government of Kenai sees this opportunity and proceeds to fund the mapmakers' war. So, Kenai ends up taking what's left of western Syorsk. And yeah, nice. Meanwhile, the scientists at Kenai, they finally developed a way to retaliate against rebellions, so people no longer just suffer and watch while their land is just taken. They can retaliate, fight in the war for actual. So they let Mombasa be their test subject. So Mombasa fights, and then Kenai retaliates. It works. What happens next? Vilk decides that they want more land, so they take over the entirety of the UK and Ireland. Yet they don't put a city there. So, maybe they'll do that soon. But then, what happens next? The people of Marha, they realise, hey, there's a bunch of free space in Europe, why aren't we all taking this? And everybody else says, yeah, why not? So now everybody's going to start rushing to take over what's left of Europe. So Marha takes this bit of France, and they also take this part of the Sahara Desert, so that it isn't just super tight here, like the situation in the Seven Sisters in modern day India, not in this world. So then, what happens after? East Mombasa takes its turn at rushing to get Europe. They take a bunch of this land, parts of Poland, Germany and France. Now what's next? Vilk is next. So they take Denmark and also some pieces of Poland and Germany. And also this tiny sliver of France. And then Remen takes its turn in taking some pieces of Europe. And yeah, Remen is looking quite long. Czechoslovakia 2.0. So, after that, both Marha and Remen take their slices of Europe once again. So, what happens next? The final part of this episode. Everybody meets together in the middle when East Mombasa and Vilk both take the last pieces. Yum, 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 yum. They've eaten most of Europe. So this is the world. These are the countries. What's next on A New Civilization and Law? Find out in the next episode. Goodbye. And also, P.S., a lot happened in the next episode.